Guys, welcome back. Let's play Chrono Trigger. Last time, after getting back to the past...
Gotta get back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack.
We re-recruited Ayla and got ourselves some fancy pterodactyls. We made our way over to Tyrano Lair to save a bunch of people. After doing that, or well, during the process of doing that, I decided to come back and I fought about 4 or 5 of the news and got some of the new equipment that they have around here. I'm just going to talk to this guy to show what the items are instead of trying to actually get them on screen because that takes forever. But yeah, we have access to a Dream Gun, a Dream Bow, the Magma Hand, and an Aeon Blade. The armor is pretty much the same. So what I did in between episodes, actually after the last episode, the first battle I fought on the way out, I learned something new for Frog. Leap Slash. He's now going to work on Water 2. And just so you can kind of see where we are, I learned a bunch of stuff for Ayla because I do want to learn Charm by the time we get to the next boss fight. It's the only way in the game we can steal from an enemy, so it would be nice to have that. We're working on Uzi Punch here for Robo after getting Heal Beam. And we're still working on Fire 2 and on Ice 2 there. But anyway, let's take a quick look at some of that new gear we got. So the Aeon Blade loses the 2 to speed that we got with the Slasher, which is an unfortunate drop-off, but we get 15 more attack power, and I think that's enough to outweigh it. And we also don't really need the silver stud right now, so I'm actually going to make a couple of changes here. We have access to Ayla here, and I put the mist robe on her. We had an extra one that we got in Magus's castle, so I'm going to give that to you. And the power scarf, I'm actually going to take that off you, give you the rage band, and put that power scarf onto Chrono here. Just because now we have 2 characters that are really, really powerful there. And here we're going to do a whole lot of nothing. The Masamune is the best weapon he has, as it should be, and we don't have anything else for him. The Hero Medal gives him increased criticals, and it really is the best accessory for him. Let's see, Robo, we've got the Magma Hand, which gets him over 100, which is very nice. And we want to keep him on the speed belt. Luca here, Dream Gun, you know, quite a bit more powerful, so we're going to give her that. Let's keep you on the speed belt. The next time we have access to armor will be a good time to get her a new piece of armor. So we're going to do that. And let's see here. And the Dream Bow. I don't think there's anything else I want to change on you. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of good options to give to Marley as far as accessories go, other than trying to boost her magic or maybe boost her speed. There isn't really anything that she excels with right now. A lot of her benefit comes from her dual techs at this point in the game, because she has access to multiple, you know, healing the whole party, has access to shadow damage when we don't have a lot of that, and just has access to relatively high-powered all targeting attacks and single targeting attacks with Ice Tackle and Ice Toss. So she has a lot of really good double techs. That's what makes her really valuable right now. Now, if I remember correctly, are these some of the people? Trader has new weapons, go see. Yeah, we went there. Northwood Burning, you said that before, I think. Yeah, so you guys said all the same things. I don't know if anyone... Seriously, I'm not able to get through that. I don't think there's any new people over here to talk to after rescuing the people that we did rescue. Yeah, these are all the same people from before. She's right there with me. We're doing our best. Anyway, I'm going to meet you back in all the way on the left side that we had gotten to before inside Tyrano Lair, and then I will see you in a moment. Okay, we've made it back. Now, there are a couple of things that I've skipped for now that we could have done. And I've done those on purpose just because I didn't want to derail this dungeon too much. We already had to stop in the middle of it, so I thought that trying to derail it by completely stopping it and going to do a bunch of other stuff wouldn't have been the best idea. When we learned Leap Slash, let's try to get you. We'll probably kill you, but that's fine. That's what we got. We'll finish off you. It does come with, or it did also learn us another dual tech between Frog and Chrono. And level ups are nice. Hello. So let's demonstrate the that dual tech that we got here. It's called Spire. Uses up quite a bit of MP. Combines Lightning 2 with Leap Slash. And it does phenomenal damage, which is why it's one of my favorites of all of the elemental sword type techs that we can get in the game. So let's Lightning you, and let's demonstrate Rock Throw, which we haven't seen by itself yet. So we decrease your defense power. This is the Pterosaur, which is an upgraded version. And look at the damage. Excellent. That's a single tech. Not even a double tech, and it's doing fantastic damage. I love it. I know there's more fights out here. There's lots of hidden fights that you don't have to do around here. Some you do have to do, but not all of them. Which is quite nice. Gives you a lot of options. Go. Finish off some basic enemies. Let's see if we can find any more fights out here. Yep. Yeah, there's just tons and tons of fights up here. One interesting thing with these guys is as long as you're using a lightning-based attack, like Volt Bite in this case, you can deal full damage without having to break his... Oh, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of a different enemy. There are variants of this guy that you can do that to, where you can hit them with the combo attack right from the start and deal full damage, as long as it's lightning based. But not, I guess not these ones. I was thinking of a different one. Okay, I think we got them all. Hey, it's a big dinosaur skull. Press that one, it opens. You press that one, it gives you friends. Alright, finish off that one. We come in here. And am I thinking of a different one? I'm thinking of a different one. We just press that button there. Gives us full access. Make sure my timer's going. Now, this one, you're forced to fight this battle as much as I remember anyway. So what I like to do here is get kind of gypped over here and critical hit the guys that I want to actually deal all the damage to the other guys. Because what you're going for here is attack these guys and they will help you finish off the other two. If you get, 2 non-critical hits in on one on each of the volcanoes, then the fight's over and you don't have to even worry about the Reptites. But that all depends on whether the characters are going to be nice. And there's another one. And again, since we have access to them, we basically just want to finish off the enemy with by attacking these other guys instead. So that's the normal attack that only targets one. And you're going to critical them every time, aren't you? Oh well, whatever, I guess. But yeah, they're quite helpful to finish off some of the enemies there. And we learn Charm. Now that we've learned Charm, I'm going to swap out... Actually, you know what? We still need to show off one more tech with Frog. Hi! Azla's in the... You're just going to talk to me? Okay. we're just gonna bypass that guy for now. You know, no big deal. I think we're good. Seems a shelter. And I think we ought to save as well. Probably a good idea. He doesn't seem to be coming after me, though. Well, screw him. We won't fight him then. Hi. This is a special place. The great Nizbil was defeated here. Wait, what? You're kind of spoiling the fact that I'm going to kick your ass there, buddy. This line, I don't understand how this was translated this way. It makes absolutely no sense, and it confused the hell out of me when I was a kid. And even to this day, I still don't get what they were trying to explain with this line. Yeah. The great Nizbil was defeated here. Okay, this is Nizbil 2. Is this the one that I think it is, where you can go straight off the bat with Volt Bite? If it is, there's a counter. I believe this is the one, because we didn't even have to use the shock to deal huge amounts of damage to him there. Yeah, so we can do full damage to him, and it reduces his defense as well. Now, this guy's interesting. You can go straight at him from the gate, but I believe every time you deal more physical damage to him, his defense will start to raise, and you have to use lightning again in order to reduce the amount of damage that he has. So there's Spire. I'll show that off again. And I don't think you can charm anything from him. Miss! Defense power up when attacked. So anything that's physical based, I think technically charm is physical based. But yeah, we're doing like decent damage there, but we'll start to do less and less over time. We'll try charm one more time. There we go. And we got a third eye, which isn't something I particularly care for. So we're going to do another Spire here, since that's the most damage we can do with a double tech right now. And pretty much what you're trying to do releases absorbed energy. Uh-oh. Ouch. Nice counter. Okay, now's a good time to show off the only ability we haven't looked at, Slurp Kiss, which sounds kind of gross. But it combines the two aforementioned abilities, Slurp and Kiss, to have a really cool animation and do massive healing. I appreciate that one a lot. We're just going to do a base lightning attack here, since his defense is going to start raising with all the counters here. Ouch. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Rock Throw, which does a nice amount of damage. And yeah, as I was starting to say before I got interrupted, when you're trying to think about a good plan for attacking a specific enemy, or dealing with a specific enemy, or in this case a boss, you want to get as much damage as you can between a couple of characters doing a dual tech and a single character using a single tech. So in this case, even though Ayla is really good with Volt Bite, Spire's even better, and her Rock Throw does more damage than anyone else's single targeting attack can possibly do right now. And there's the save point again if you want to use another shelter there. I'm going to switch up my party, and we're going to bring in Marley for a few battles here. Oh? Okay, and I was like, really? One battle? One enemy? Alright, so we'll attack with the weaker character to finish off you there. I'm going to leave this battle in, even though I've been cutting a bunch of battles out, because I know I'm going to learn something here. We're going to learn Twin Charm. Basically, Charm has a not particularly high accuracy rate, and combining Charm and Provoke with Marley, you basically increase your chances of stealing tremendously, which is very nice to have. Hi. One enemy? That's it? I'm not even going to bother to edit this out. It'd take longer to edit it out than it will to just finish the battle. Especially considering you counter-killed him. Alright. Okay, so last time the right side opened. So was that going to work again? Hey, save point. Okay. Well, is it going to work? Nope, it's not. Okay, how about the right side? Well, how do I open up this thing? Well, yeah, this one, they make it a little bit easier for you. All you have to do is press the thing. And here, we press the button here, which unlocks something else. You can fall down here. I actually forgot you could fall down there, which drops you way over here. And I'll meet you back upstairs. Okay, we've made it back up here. Yeah, I actually forgot that you could fall off the sides of this, to be quite honest. Don't fall off the edge of it. I haven't done that in a long time. But when we go up here... Ow! You fight one, and then you fight two. Okay, we finished off that one. Ah, there you are. Here at last. This is it then, the showdown. Today there shall be a conclusion. Will it be the Reptites or you silly apes who will rule the world? Strong survive. Ayla strong, Ayla fight. It's nice hearing that voice again. I played this game a lot on the SNES emulator over the years, and it screws up the audio for that every single time. It's nice hearing what it was supposed to sound like again. I'd almost forgotten. You'll soon become the best of friends. Well, that sounds like a terrible idea. What do we got here? Another Ceratopper and a Mid-Ether. Now, we don't really have time to go right through, and I didn't get a chance to show off Twin Charm, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up my party here, and we're going to bring in Luca. And we do want Luca for the upcoming fight. She's a valuable party member here. And we want to do anything else. Yeah, we're working on Tailspin right now. You'll notice that Ayla, well, she continued to learn abilities, and she doesn't have any that are magically based, which is unique among all of our characters so far. Everyone else, except for Robo, has had to learn some type of magic. Interesting. Anyway, as far as equipment goes, we want to actually re-equip the Ruby Vests on everybody for this fight, even including... do I want to still put it on you? Fire Guard up, yeah, never mind. We definitely want to have some kind of protection against fire elemental damage. Going up there to challenge Azala and whatever contraption she's got for us to fight against. And what else? Got a counterattack in there, and I think... yeah, that's probably pretty good. Power Scarf, I think, is actually one of your better choices for this fight. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will go up and we will face whatever Azala has for us. Anyway, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.